Hi, we are Team Placeholders, and this is a demo video for our lab project Find My HDB. Find My HDB application aims to facilitate the searching of the resale HDB flats and providing useful information to users based on the user's specifications. Our goal is to design an intuitive system allowing customers searching for HDB's ease of access to the information they require, using the searching algorithm we have implemented. First, I will demonstrate the basics of creating an account. When registering, we require the user to enter their name, email, and password. We have implemented basic regex to ensure that the email is filled in properly. As you can see, when I try to register with an invalid email address, I get an error. Next, we also ensure that the password of users are as secure as possible. First, I will enter basic password 12345678 and an error will alert the user. I will also enter a different password for confirmation and a different error will appear. In our database, we have used SHA-256 encryption to encrypt the password, which is secure enough for a small-scale application. However, if scale-up is required, we will add some sorting to further encrypt the password. Our database also uses email address to identify each user, so no two users can sign up with the same email address. After a successful registration, we will log in directly and the homepage is displayed. Now I will demonstrate the login process. When logging with incorrect credentials, an error will appear. The difference between the registration and login checks are that for the login process, we simply check against our database, instead of using regex. There is also a forget password page where users can enter in order to retrieve their password. This is a demo for reset password when users have forgotten theirs. Enter the email address as per required and click the submit button. An email with a resetted password is sent to the user's email account. Then the user can log in with the new password. Next, our application is still accessible to the user as a guest if they do not have any account, which is to generate recommendations to search for HDB flats that met their requirements. However, guests will have lesser functionality than users with a registered account. This is the home page after login. It shows a list of HDB flats that have the most views according to the users. The building will have simple details such as floor area and price of the flat. There's a View More button for users who are interested to know more about the flat. As you can see, more detailed information is shown on the web page, and a map is displayed and mark out the location of the selected HDB flat. This is the account setting page for the user that is logged in. They can modify their account details using this page. The detail entered here will be updated in the database for future login. This is recommendations demo, our main function where recommenders take in inputs such as type of flat, price, location, and nearby amenities to calculate and display a list of units that met the user's criteria. Now I will select the input preferences. After the submit preferences button is pressed, a loading bar is spinning to indicate that the page is not hanging, while our searching algorithm takes its time to look for the information that matches the criteria in the database. When the function is completed, it will display a map and a list of units with their details, including the links to view more information or add to favorites. Now I will demo the favorite function. Click the favorite at the sidebar. The list is empty now because no favorite is added yet. Now go to the recommendation page and add your favorite HDB flats. Going back to your favorite page, the list of your favorite HDB flat is displayed. You can remove them if you are not interested in them by clicking the remove from favorite button. Next, there's a compare button at the bottom right corner that allows the user to view compared details of the current favorite units against each other. This will provide a clearer picture and hence user can make more informed decisions. This is frequently asked question in short FAQ page. Our website is simple and user-friendly, no tutorial is required. However, we know that there are some common questions that may confuse the users and cause issues. If they face any difficulty while using the application, or they just want to find out more information about buying resale HDB flats, they can always refer to the FAQ page for anything they are unsure of. There are also links to guide for ownership and policies. We believe our current website can be expanded by adding other login methods like social media accounts such as Facebook, which will allow the user to skip account creation for ease of use. Another possible addition is multiple amenities in one search instead of just only one. For example, if the user wants to stay near both library and gym, the recommender will narrow down units that are in close proximity to both. Lastly, a Sell My House option could be created, where seller can post their house on the website, which will be added to the database so that it can be searched by the recommender. With this, thank you.